Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 4 of my 12 days of Craftmas. So today we are starting off with a shirt, actually a sweatshirt. So we're going to get right into it. But before I get started, I had someone leave a comment on day 2's video after I mentioned that my husband wanted to buy something when we were online at the cash register, and she asked me to show what it was that he wanted to buy. So these are the 2 little things that he was so excited to get, this little sleeping deer and this snowman. And they were $2. We got these from Joanne, and they are really cute. So these are the things that's going to sit in our kitchen window. So for the person who asked, there they are. Okay, so we're going to start by weeding out this design. I'm going to move my shirt off to the side. Okay. And let's see, I can do a little bit of cutting. There's some extra vinyl at the bottom. Not a whole lot, but why not cut it off so we don't, maybe we can save a little bit of it. You know, sometimes you have those projects that call for a small piece of vinyl. So let's save what we can save. And this vinyl is so curly from being rolled up. By the way, this blue is Cricut's heat transfer vinyl. I don't usually purchase a lot of Cricut's heat transfer vinyl. Once in a while I do, but I can't even remember why I purchased this one anyway, but I can always tell by the feel of it that it's Cricut. This is a little thicker than Caesar Easy Weed, which is what I use on a regular basis. So I can always tell when it's a Cricut brand. So this particular SVG I found on Creative Fabrica, and I really liked it, obviously, since I chose it. But I will say that I did have to make a few adjustments to it. Not because there was anything wrong with it. Like, sometimes when you download SVGs, you may find some imperfections with the SVG. That was not the case. What it was, I'm going to show you as soon as I get this out. So, as you can see, there are some words here on the side. And I didn't like one of the words that were in the SVG. It kind of just really didn't make sense to me. So I was like, I don't know if I want to use that word. So what I did was I just took it out and replaced it with a different word. Let's see if I can show you. It's coming out here. So it says joy, Mary, believe, mistletoe, Christmas, friends, joyful, peace, and family. Family was what I added because down here under peace it just said show. And I was like, okay, it just said show, and obviously all of these words just stand out by themselves. There's no explanation really needed, but the show, for me, I had questions. I was like, what exactly do they mean by that? So I was like, you know what, it's okay, I can just take it out since it's my shirt and I don't want it there. I just deleted it and added another word. But guess what? I said, well, I just can't delete it because I don't know what font they used for this SVG. So I just retyped all the words that were in cursive and used a different cursive font that I liked and added them all in. So basically I just kind of did a little bit of SVG surgery, if you will, to this particular SVG. But I mean, it basically looks so similar to the original. But sometimes, listen, sometimes you may have to doctor things up when you like the concept, but there are a couple of things that you don't like about it. Maybe you want to delete things, maybe you want to add things. And that is the beauty of being able to have design space and, you know, take certain things out. And it was so easy to take it out because it was an SVG. So all I had to do was just highlight over the word show and delete it. Okay, I have it all weeded out. I'm just double checking that there are no middles to the letters left. And I don't see any. So I think we're good. Okay, let me clean this off. Okay, bringing in my sweatshirt. This sweatshirt I purchased from Hobby Lobby. Of course, you can, if you're looking to do a shirt, long sleeve shirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, whatever it may be, you can purchase them really from anywhere, wherever you like to buy your shirts. Like I said, I got this from Hobby Lobby. I like the fact that in Hobby Lobby they have, I do see some right here on this little snowflake. And over here too. Okay, I totally missed the snowflake pieces. All right, now I got it. I do like the fact that at Hobby Lobby you can buy t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies. They have them all there, so that, you know, if you're ever looking, and in Michael's you can get t-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies, but the sweatshirts and hoodies are only there in the cooler weather, in like the fall and winter seasons. But in Hobby Lobby they have theirs all year round. So I do like that about Hobby Lobby. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull this down just a little bit. I am making this, first of all, I'm a hoodie and sweatshirt kind of gal, and I am making this just so I have another shirt to hang around in the house in. I am always cold. I mean, always, always, always. Everybody else could be warm and I am freezing. So I just like to have extra hoodies and sweaters and things like that on hand. Plus, it is almost winter. I don't want to say it's winter yet, because not yet, almost. But the winter weather is coming, and where I live, it snows. And it gets very cold. It snows often. So I'm going to hold this up. I don't mean to keep you guys out of it, but I just want to see if this, it looks good. All right, so what I'm going to do is take this over to my heat press and get it pressed to the shirt. Alright you guys, so the shirt is done. Let's get this transfer sheet off. Yes, it looks so good. I love that. I love the blue. It really looks good. Let's see. There we go. Gives it that, like I said, that winter icy feeling. And this vinyl is super soft. And that's also what I was going for. I'm like, I just want something that I can barely feel. Because I thought about doing glitter iron-on, but then I was like, then you're gonna have the texture, that feeling, that texture of the glitter, and I didn't really want that for something cozy to snuggle up on the couch with. So I have my first craft done. Let's move on to the second and final craft. Alright, so for my next craft, I am going to be sublimating this little pouch I got from Hobby Lobby, and it says works with sublimation. It's 100% polyester, and it was 99 cents. So if you see these, this pouch can be used with infusible ink. Of course, you can put vinyl on this as well. Anything that's heat transfer, you can put on this. So if you see these, grab them if you're interested. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut. I did print this through Cricut, but I did not have it cut it out for me. I usually don't have sublimation, my sublimation prints. I usually don't have Cricut cut it out, but I just do the cutting myself, because what they'll wind up doing is going right around each, and it's okay. I don't need that anyway. I can just do it like that and it'll be just fine. Also, I know there are many people who don't sublimate, so let me tell you how you could achieve this or any type of PNG. If you do not sublimate, you could also use printable vinyl, printable heat transfer vinyl, and you can achieve the same thing. And you can have your Cricut cut it out. That would be the time where you want your Cricut to cut it out for you. But yes, for those who don't sublimate, but maybe you want something that has several colors like this, I would suggest using printable heat transfer sheets, vinyl, what certain companies call it different things. And you can get those sheets from different craft stores, and you can order them on Amazon. So I'm going to cut the tag off. Get these off to the side for a moment. I do need to lint roll. With sublimation, you always want to lint roll. If you're doing infusible ink sheets, you always, this is my last sheet, I need to get some more. You always want to lint roll, because if you don't, whatever lint is left on there, once you sublimate, you'll have little blue dots on your blank. And you know, we want it to come out as good as possible. So always lint roll, and lint roll again and again. Okay. You know what? Since this is my last sheet, see, I told y'all I need to go shopping for craft supplies because everything is running low or out. I did print it twice because I want to sublimate both sides, but I'm going to have to do it one at a time. So I'm going to sublimate this side first, and then flip it over when I'm at the heat press, and then tape this one down. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. I am going to secure it with my heat resistant tape. Put a little on each side. That's one thing about sublimating or doing infusible ink. You want to secure your project with some heat resistant tape because you don't want it to shift. If it starts shifting, you will have ghosting and it'll look like this weird shadow on your project, which of course you don't want. So now that we have this tape down, I actually want to, hold on. I just want to make sure this side is secure. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to take it over to my heat press and get it all down. Okay guys, so I have both sides pressed. I'm going to pull off the paper off this side. All right, it came out pretty good. There are a few blue dots, as I mentioned before, that could happen, but it still came out really pretty. And I didn't explain this before. If you see, it looks backwards here, but if you turn it over, it looks the right way. That's because it's mirrored, just in case you may not have known. But that blue is really good. It comes out really nice. So this was my second and final project for today. Let me bring the shirt back in. Okay, you guys, that completes day 4 of my 12 days of Craftmas. We have a cozy winter / Christmas sweatshirt and the cute little winter vibes pouch to go in the bag. You know, carry all the little things, like you have your Aquaphor and your hand sanitizer, all the little things that we like to throw in the bag that wind up getting lost at the bottom of the bag. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss any of the 12 days of Craftmas videos. All right, until tomorrow, later guys.